Hello, it's me James and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I personally think could be the most OP exploit in the game at the moment. This exploit will give you essentially unlimited regeneration. So yeah, it is super OP. And remember, if you've got any bugs or glitches you want to submit, feel free to leave them in the comments below, or you could hit me up on the JamFam Discord server. And that is exactly what the user Johnny did, and that is how I found out about this regeneration kind of dupe, if you like. It's absolutely insane. Map that we are going to be playing on today is made by Johnny. There's a few things that we're going to look at in there, and also I've got a kind of maybe an easier system. It's a Trident Killer that is made by Johnny as well. I'm just going to be importing it via a structure file. So what I'm going to do is put his channel in the description below. But yeah, GG to that guy. Yeah, awesome stuff. You are not going to believe what this is capable of. So right now I've just imported this, and as you can see, at first glance, it looks a little bit, normal, I would say. Of course, the bottom is just getting rid of the items just for the purpose of the video. We've got some, as you can see, axolotls. When I say some, we've got quite a lot of axolotls each side of the Trident Killer, which is right here, as you can see. And not only that, at the top of the Trident Killer, we've got this kind of system. Now, because it's in creative, and I'm just going to be showing you how this works. Basically, we're dropping Guardian spawn eggs into, yeah, the Trident Killer. So how this works is, first of all, we need to make sure we are in the right settings. Of course, not in peaceful. Also, it'll just drop the actual eggs. So how I like to do this is I like to throw about 10 tridents in there. You don't have to do that. I'm just going to throw 10 in, or maybe a little bit more, just a bunch of tridents, because I think that is the best working way. You know, it just kills a little bit faster. I'm going to turn on the Trident Killer. I'm also, first of all, actually, I'm going to go into survival, and I'm going to grab this right here. Well, I need to change my default mode. I'm going to grab this right here, which is, as you can see, a looting 3 sword. It's also got fire aspect and sharpness on. So now we can turn this switch on, which will activate the Guardians. And basically, watch what happens if I open this. We are going to start getting infinite amounts of regeneration, as you can see. And that is going to go up and up and up and up and up. You can see by the thumbnail, I got it to like 10,000 earlier, which is super insane. We're already on 140. And, yeah, we've been literally running for not long at all. And, yeah, you can literally keep going all day, every day, and pretty much stack up yourself regeneration, which is obviously super powerful. So, just from that little session, we got 238 regeneration, which is, I don't know, it seems a little bit OP to me. Imagine you was able to set something like this up in your survival world. Imagine how OP this thing would be, you know? This is kind of, yeah, just extremely OP. So, now we've looked at this system, let's go into this building over here and look at some of Johnny's work. We're not going to go through the whole thing, but there are a few little signs and stuff around here that potentially could help us. Map designer is actually TNT Boss, so GG to TNT Boss, and yeah, that's his YouTube channel right there. I'll also put his in the description below. And if you come over this side, Redstone Engineer. So Johnny is down to, let me just read the name first, yeah, 8B Johnny, as you can see. And, yeah, his channel's just there. Basically, he's down to all of the redstone that you're about to see, which, yeah, I will say it's quite advanced redstone. Some of it is really good. And that's why I wanted to show that easier bit at the start. So, yeah, basically, I think right here is showing you some of how the chain should be placed in between blocks. As you can see, horizontally chains work best across the designs, as you can see. So you just put that there, a little bit of information. And then we have this book. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. And then, of course, we've got the credits page. But, I went through the whole thing just real quick. As for this bit, I'm not really 100% sure what this bit is. But if we continue around here, there's kind of 3 different sections. We have the easy manual. We have the intermediate semi-automatic. And then we have this one, which is the expert fully automatic. So if we take a look at the easy one, basically what we're going to want to do, there's the kill chamber, as you can see. we're just going to grab one of these fish manually and throw them in there, I believe. And then I think we either use this trident or we use this just to kill it. So as you can see, if we look at this, we've got 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, or just under that. And yeah, it's gone up a little bit by 1 minute or so, right? So yeah, that's the basics of how it works, as you can see. And that's the simplest version. So you could do it manually like that. And then we have the intermediate version, which is a little bit more fast on the redstone, as you can see. A little bit more redstone around. But what this version does is actually tell you, so kill fish when the lamp turns on. Alright, so we're going to go like this. And then this actually places the fish out. So we can, oh man, I killed the fish at the wrong time because I'm just not good at the game. But here we go, boom. So the lamp was on. Puts out another fish, kill the fish, and every time we kill the fish with a lamp on, we are going to get ourselves some regeneration. Yeah, this one is a pretty nice system as well. I mean, again, the redstone's a little bit more complex, but it's not as complex as this one, the expert system. This is fully automatic as well, and the redstone is slightly more complex. This one right here is on a timer, so we can change this to what we want. What I'm going to do is just take this out right now, and we'll just have a 5 block, no, you know what, we'll just have a 1 block timer for now. And what we're going to do is, you see that, we're going to want to throw a trident in here. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, no, so the trident's not working. I think I need to have it on the block. I've put the trident in the wrong place. I can very quickly just do this right now. Alright, there you go. I managed to get it in the right place. Well, I just loaded up another copy of this world where I've got a fresh amount of time, so it doesn't really matter, so we can see a little bit better. Basically, again, I'm going to take some out of here. So I think that would be about 1 minute 30 seconds. We'll just have it on 1. And then what we're going to do is, obviously, we want to place a trident in the trident killer, which is obviously on there. I'm going to place a couple tridents. And then we can turn it on. I think we can stand here like this, and as you can see, we managed to get some regeneration. And every now and again, we should get a little bit of extra regeneration. Now, of course, this is not as powerful as the one that I had outside. But if you obviously wait and let it build up, it's going to build up infinitely. And this is probably way more possible to do in survival than, well, maybe you could do that in survival, but maybe you wouldn't be able to get the guardians as fast. But as you can see already, look, 5 minutes we've already added on, which is pretty good just for this machine. Now, the creator of this redstone originally said to me this could be good for some anarchy servers and stuff like that, and I totally agree. This kind of system is definitely going to be good for anarchy. I would like to build this in survival. I am going to build something to do with this exploit in Simply Survival, so watch out for that video. But if you did want to use this map, what I'm going to do is put it in the downloads chat in the JamFam Discord. And yeah, if there's any changes to that, I'll let you know in the comments below. But yeah, you can find it over there. A massive shout out to Johnny and of course the map creator, TNT. What we're going to do is put their links again in the description below. Super awesome build, guys. This is super awesome. And if you wanted this system, I'll put the structure file to that in the downloads chat as well. Now, one thing I did find that's really fun to do is actually adding multiple of these like next to each other and then reaping the rewards of it. So I'm going to try and get in line, exactly in line, and then what we will do is I'll add 4 and then I'll show you what it looks like. It looks super awesome. Now I'm going to go around and unleash all of the mobs, and it just starts to get a little bit crazy, as you can hear. Oh damn. Right, there's 3. Let's get number 4 on. Now let's break these. Oh damn, this sounds insane. Now what I'll do is I'll go in survival just for fun. This is absolutely crazy. And there we go. So we've got like all 4 like we should be connected to, which is kind of nice. And if we look at this, just look how fast this time is going up now. We've got we're already on 500. Jeez Louise. Dude, you see what I mean? This is probably one of the most OP things. If you could do this in 100% survival, like build this kind of thing. The only thing is, you might need to find a way to, you know, get the Elder Guardians or the mobs But yeah, just look at that. How OP is that? Already nearly on 1,000. I am not going to, yeah, do this for much longer. I already got to 10,000 earlier. It was super, I wouldn't say it was too long, but I was just messing around. And, yeah, it doesn't take that long to get to 10,000. I thought it would have took a lot longer. Oh, no. I turned off the, Trident killers before turning them off. That was the worst thing to do. No. Right, there we go. Right, I'm just going to get away from this area before it gets crazy. But there we go. That is the OP regeneration exploit. Again, I'm going to try and make something in Simply Survival. GG to those 2 users in the description below. But that, my friends, is all I've got time for today. I will catch you guys on the next one.